Okay, so after a little bit of rearrangement of my room and cleaning up and stuff, it's time to unbox the iPad. I'm so excited. I remember I had an iPad like back in high school, and I did not like iPads at all. Like I had a class where literally like I was technical support for the high school, and we had to use iPads, and that was like during the time when like they were trying to get everybody to learn how to use the iPad and everything, and I hated using the iPad. I remember I told myself, I was like, I'm never going to buy an iPad because I just hate using it so much. Like it just did not make any sense to me. And well, years later, here we go. I bought an iPad for myself because I figured that it would, first, it's a business investment, and two, it would help me be a lot more productive without having to stay in my room all the time. So I can like go out and still be productive and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and cut open the box. I'm trying to do this really carefully here. I'm gonna rip open the little plastic thing. There we go. There we go. The plastic is now off. What's funny is that the second the iPad that I had, I honestly don't know where it is. Let's go ahead and open up the box. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, that is gorgeous. There's this little thing here that you can easily lift up. It's so cool. Like I said, I haven't had an iPad since like high school, and this is so different. It's so, yeah, that's really all I can say is it's so different. It's new. It's definitely not like the iPad that I had, like the first gen iPad, obviously, because you know, it's new. I'm so excited to start using it and start adapting it into my whole workflow. Got the little Apple thing. Do they still give you the free Apple stickers? Yeah, they do. They do. They still give you the free little Apple stickers. And then inside the box, you get the little USB-C charger along with the little USB-C cable, which is cool. It's neat. That is what is in the box. That's all that's in the box. Now we have the iPad. So that's the front. That's the back. Sorry for the reflections. Holding this in my hand, it's so different. It feels so premium. I know there's plastic wrap already, like all over it and stuff, but it's so premium. It's so new. It's mind blowing. You know, like. I hadn't, like, last time I had an iPad was like years ago, and then so like this is the first time that not only did I buy an iPad like myself, like for like I bought it, but like the fact that like technology has advanced so much to the point where like iPads have gotten so cheap and affordable. It's amazing. Okay. So the iPad that I got is the 128 gig base model, $429, somewhere around there. I went with a 128 gig because I am a content creator. I am going to need that space. I'm definitely going to need a lot more than 128 gigs, that's for sure. I wasn't going to settle with a 32 gig, and if I think like if I had bought the 32 gig, I would have filled that bitch up within like 2-3 weeks, and I would have been complaining. I would have been like, fuck, like I should have bought the 128. So that's why I bought the 128, because then like if anything, like if I want to upgrade, I can always like sell this 128, and they always hold their value a lot longer than the smaller storage iPads. So yeah. So plastic's off. Look at that. Look at it. I know there's reflections and shit, but look at it. Aww. That is gorgeous. Wow. And then there's the back. Oh my god. On the side there, that's for like, I think that's for the smart keyboard, the smart folio keyboard to hinge onto or whatever. And you got like the two buttons on the side, and then you got the lock button, right? It's starting on. It's booting up. It's booting up. It's booting up. It's booting up. Hello! Hello! Bring your iPhone, iPad near this iPad to sign up and set up. Okay, so let me go ahead and pause this recording for a second, because it's telling me that I should bring my iPhone close to it to start setting up. So let's go ahead and do that. So that was something that I didn't expect, was the whole setup process of everything. Like, I didn't know the setup process had changed that much. Like, basically how it starts is they were like, oh, bring your iPhone close to the iPad so that we can start the setup. And I brought my iPhone close, and it was like, oh, like my phone popped up. It was like, oh, you got a new iPad. Do you want to set this up with your Apple ID, with your current Apple ID? And I was like, yes, sure, why not? So I did that, and then it just started doing this whole magic trick, and started setting up, and I had to like take my phone, and like the camera was on, and there was a specific pattern on the iPad, and I had to shine on that, and then, you know, everything started transferring back and forth, and I was like, wow, fucking technology, like that's amazing. So right now I'm setting up the iPad, I'm finishing setting it up, I'm doing all of the little settings like location services and Touch ID and everything. Welcome to iPad. And there we go. We're in, boys. Now, I'm going to spend a lot of time on this iPad for the rest of the night. You know, just customize everything, do all the wallpaper shit, try to get used to iPad OS, because I'm not used to iPad OS. This is my first time using the new iPad OS. I haven't used an iPad since, like I said, high school, and that was like years ago. And to think, like, I am in a position right now that I am able to afford an iPad. The fact that, like, I'm able to be in this position to be able to afford an iPad for myself, for my business, because it's that necessary for me to have. And I'm speechless. It's kind of like one of those things where it's just like, right now I'm kind of realizing like I'm hitting a milestone. Like, I worked so hard for this moment, and I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful. Without getting too deep, I'm going to spend the rest of my night, you know, with my iPad, and if there's any updates, I'll add it into this video. But yeah, this video is going to be edited on the iPad. I'll figure out how to do that. I'm just so excited to start using it. So yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.